Hello my dear friends, so today we are going to study about hack number 1, that is how to encrypt the PDF using Python. Now the best thing about this hack is you can use this hack in your day-to-day life. So with the help of this hack you can easily encrypt your PDF document and your PDF document will be encrypted with password. So let's start analyzing the piece of code that is written in Python, and with the help of that line of code you can easily encrypt your document that you are using in day-to-day life with password protected. So let's start analyzing the code behind this. So first of all, I just want to show you the PDF document name M, and this is the document which I want to encrypt. So this is the script or a Python code that I have written in order to encrypt our PDF document. So basically, first of all, now in order to encrypt our PDF document, we need some support from Python, and that support will be given through some library. And for this, we need one library called PyPDF2. With the help of this library only, we can easily encrypt our PDF document. So first of all, our first task is we need to install this library. So how to install this library? Go to command prompt, and in the command prompt, just type pip install PyPDF2. Okay. Now the library is getting installed and it is installed. Okay. Now, why we downloaded this library? Because we need two important module called PDF file reader, and second one is PDF file writer. Now, basically, I just want to give the overview of what I will going to do in the entire program. So first of all, we will going to read the entire PDF, and then we will going to create the object of that PDF file, and with the help of that object, we will going to encrypt it with the password. So that is what our main goal is, and how to execute those moves is what I will going to explain you in the below lines. Okay, so in order to read any PDF file, first of all you have to use this PDF file reader. So with the help of PDF file reader, you can start reading the entire file of which is in the form of PDF, and here you need to specify the location since it is in the same folder called m.pdf. Now m.pdf is the PDF that we need, and now you can see that this is the PDF, and here there is no encryption. Anyone can open it. Okay. Now once we use this PDF, now with the help of PDF file reader, we read the entire PDF and we store those PDF in the variable called file_PDF. So in this we have the read the value of entire PDF. Now once we read the entire PDF, we need to create the object of that PDF, because with the help of only object of the PDF, we can make any changes inside the PDF. So for that, we need to create the object of the PDF. Now to create the object of the PDF, we need a module called PDF file writer. So with the help of PDF file writer, we have created the object of the PDF files. Now once we have the object of the PDF files, now with the help of, you can see now what I'm doing, file_pdf.num page. Now when you will going to execute this particular line, it will going to give you the number of pages inside that PDF document. For example, if you have 5 pages, so this one will give you the 5 pages inside that PDF. Now we are going to iterate each pages one by one. So first of all, for I in range, suppose there are 5 pages in my PDF document. In this document I have 2 pages, so it will going to take for I in range 2. So 2 times this loop will execute, and for every pages, and with the help of get page, it will going to get the page details of every page, and it will going to store those page details in this variable called page_details. Once we have the page details of every page, then we will going to add those pages inside our object, because see, with the help of object only we can make any changes, and here we need to encrypt it. So out_pdf dot add page underscore, here we will going to pass the parameter as a page_details. Now once we completed these things, we have stored the entire information of the page inside the object that we created for the PDF. Now this is the time for creating the password. You can create any password as you wish, but whenever you will open that PDF, you need to give this password only. Now out.pdf is the object that we created for the PDF. Now we want to encrypt that PDF, so that's why we are using encrypt function, and inside this parameter we will going to pass the password. Now once we pass the password, this one will be going to be password encrypted. Now with open m.pdf in the written mode as file name. So whenever we will going to open am.pdf, it will be encrypted with password, and that will going to be right. So let's start executing this code. So for executing this code, first of all we need to open cmd. So I'm opening the cmd, and then python encrypt is the name of the file where I have written this piece of code. So now I have executed the piece of code. Now I'm going to open the file which was not encrypted earlier, but now it is encrypted. So you can see the file is encrypted and it is asking the password. If you will give any random password, it will not going to open, and so your document is secure. Now I will give 123, that was the password, and it will going to open the document. So this hack is very important to you, and you can use this hack in your day-to-day life. I hope I made myself clear to you all, and you can easily encrypt your PDF files using this one. Thank you everyone.